Hello. Welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new here. My name is Britt, and today we're going to be playing with the new Low Odor Dip Liquids from Kande Dips. I'm going to be demonstrating how to use these liquids on just a nail tip using Bubba, which is a bright pink glow. So of course, we'll be going in with dip base first. I will be applying the dip base to the tip. If this was your nail, you would do the same process. And then you can either dip into the powder, pour over, or lay into. And my preferred method is lay into. Tapping off the excess here. And then I'm going to sit this and let it dry. Usually takes about 30 seconds. Then I'm going to brush off any extra. Go in again with another layer of dip liquids. And I'm going to show here in a second that sometimes your brush can stain a little bit. I just wipe it off on a lint-free wipe so you don't contaminate your bottles. And then again, I'm going to go in with the second layer, laying it flat, tapping off the excess, and then letting it dry. I'm going to dust this off one more time. I'm going to do 3 layers just because this color is a little more sheer and buildable, which is wonderful. Again, layer of dip liquids. I'm going to wipe off that brush so we don't contaminate, and then laying into the dip powder again. Tapping off. And then when we come back here in a second, I'm going to brush off again. Of course, you always want to brush off. And I will specifically get the underside of the nail this time too, so you're not getting any of the colored pigment into your clear, which is what we're going into next. So we're doing a layer of dip base, and then we're going to go into Kande's Crystal Clear. This helps protect your color, and when you do your filing and shaping, you're not cutting into any of your color, so there's no patchiness. We're letting that dry, and I'm going to dust off again really well. And then we're going to go in with step number 2, which is your your activator. So you do a generous layer of activator. This helps melt all of your layers of powder together and makes the nail hard. So you'll be able to file and buff, and it won't crumble and chip off. You can test to see if your nail is ready to be filed. If you tap it, you'll hear a hard sound. It won't sound hollow. Usually you have to wait maybe like 1 to 2 minutes. This is sped up a little bit just for time's sake, but be patient. You'll hear it when it actually goes cured, because it will have more of a like hard tap sound. And since that was activated, I'm going to go ahead and file and shape and buff off camera. And now I'm back dusting off anything that we had from filing and buffing, and we're going in with one more layer of activator. You're going to let that sit for a few seconds, and then I like to go in with a lint-free wipe and make sure that you get off any extra activator off the nail, just so you're not hardening your dip top brush when you go in with dip top. So now we're going in with dip top, and I'm going to do 3 quick strokes. You're going to wait maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and you will see this kind of set. Like it'll go from super glossy to kind of a more matted satin look. And then when you go in with your second layer of dip top coat, you can take a little bit more time and cover the entire nail. Take your time, make sure it's all nice and smooth and covered. So you can just see it's starting to go semi like matte satin here. I'm going to go in with my second layer of dip top coat, making sure I get the sides and making sure it's nice and even and glossy. And then you're going to let that sit and dry for 2 to 3 minutes. And then you have a perfectly beautiful, glossy, all dip liquid nail. So I'm showing you here, I'm just tapping the nail so you can hear how hard that dip top coat is. So there we have a completed nail using the full line of the new Low Odor Dip Liquids from Kande Dips. I hope you enjoyed this quick demonstration, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer you, or at least get an answer for you as quickly as I can. So again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.